Toda Rabahaya. Thank you so much. Wow. What a little gem. Getting ready to go explore a new trail. And this just flies right up to my hand at the window.
Well, this is Jerry's Creek Trail, peeps. And I don't know, somewhere like 1.5 miles, 2 miles in. Cleaning up a little debris as I go along. And I think this is the downhill. I'm still looking for the black diamond now. Oh man, yeah, it's been that all ride. This is not an active trail. I just came to explore because it was the closest black diamond to where I am staying at this weekend. And the only real thing that's made this a black diamond, is bumping a rock right before you come into a tree. But yeah, not sure where this whole black diamond stuff is. Still looking for it. If you're wondering why the camera view looks as it does, that's because I've taken the helmet off and strapped it back on to my backpack because, yeah, this is not even a trail, as in single track trail. Maybe some downhill action? I mean, it is actually going downhill. I'm getting tollywopped by all the sticks. And yeah, no, that's pretty much a wrap for that. And a leaf in the mud guard. So as you can see, it's starting to close in and make it much more like a single track trail in some places. But yeah, none of the goods. I did coast all of that though, that whole 20 feet. I was hoping to find a rock and maybe even make like a free ride hit or something. But there's like not even really anything beside the trail. Beautiful creek though. I mean, they put some work in here, out here in the past. Ooh, that's pretty. They put some work out here in the past because obviously there's a culvert there. Old culvert pipe. Don't know, peeps. Don't know, but then it widens back out like this. So, yeah, that's it. That's it. Well, I found it. And there is some proper single track actually. Let's go. Woo. And this is Jerry's Creek Trail. Now, on the way up, I was really debating if this is actually a black diamond because it's really featureless. I mean, a little tight single track, a few roots, a couple rocks here and there. Mostly my hands are just getting clipped by the shrubbage on the side of the trail. But like, those little root spots, once you know them, they're bueno. This is really actually a pretty high speed little area through there. Of course, this is all when you know the trail. But, I mean, short of catching the rooties, or maybe sliding off the hillside there at speed, it's really fast and flowy. There's a couple spots with some rocks, like that one. I think there's some rocks in this section if I recall. But in all reality, it's not that bad. It's like a really good blue, you know? There's a tree down somewhere. Oh yeah, that is another thing. There's a couple trees down, so it won't be particularly... Yeah, this is one of those little sections right there that's, I mean, it's not crazy or anything. I cleaned that up just to buck off that rock right there. Oh yeah, there's this section. I do remember that now. On the way up. But even that little rock garden is not even all of that. Really, the only thing you don't want to do is get kicked off the trail. To the right, there's one of those trees. Boop. And it is super slippery. Look at that tire sliding. Back at it. Oh yeah, there's a spot I saw on alt route here that was pretty sweet looking. Going to the left up the rocks. Once they're all cleaned up. Now, this is not an active trail at all. So I spent some serious time doing some cleanup on the way up. So it is highly recommended to bring a friend to choose to come ride this trail. And it's definitely not one of the more active times of season. So that way, you're not the only one picking up trail debris. And bring a small handsaw and some pruners. You'll want them. Namely, the small handsaw. I found myself running into more branches and things like that had to be cut. But yo, I tell you what, this little thing gets cleaned up, you know. I had a little electric chainsaw to tag along with me up here. Oh yeah, this is definitely a little chunk spot right here, but not that bad. But yeah, if I had a little chainsaw, just knock out a little bit bigger debris than what my hand, oh yeah, that'll get you right there at speed. Hands catching the roadies. But still, not even all that. And I think this is actually the first section I've had to pedal. So that's pretty sweet. And I probably didn't even have to really pedal it. Right now it's just managing to get through the roadies that are encroaching on the trail. A few rocks through here. I know nothing major though. Pandapus definitely has some more challenging stuff than that. Little wet spot right there. Couple of those. Yo. Oh. So, a few rocks. You just gotta know them a little bit better, and you can get through them more swiftly than I just did right there. And it's a little more pedaling in here. This tree. A little sketchy to try and bump that one. Right on the edge. And now, Jerry's Creek starting to come in on our side here. Down there. It's a gorgeous little waterfall action. Alright. So it's a little techier in a couple spots, but still not the absolute worst. It's more techie just playing cyclocross over this stuff. I would like to get a chainsaw up here, clean this trail up. It's pretty fun. And it's only 20 minutes from the place I'm staying at this weekend, which I'll be visiting every couple or so weeks. So, pretty outstanding to have something like this not too far away. It is like a 3.5 mile old shut down service road. Ride out to it, which for me is, I just consider it a helmet off ride because there's literally nothing treacherous. And that is actually the bottom of the DH. Boom. And the Lord leadeth unto peaceful streams. Toda Rabba Abba. Toda Rabba. And now it's just basically 3.5 miles back out to the road of this stuff. Super simple. And I call it helmet off stuff. I'll catch y'all at the car. Oh yeah, I think there's a little alt route coming up here. Somewhere around the bend. Right there. Yes, I cleaned that up. Needed an alt route. Ew, that's kind of kicky. Tons of sticks and stuff. Don't really know what I'm gonna run into. Do remember that though. Don't remember any of this. Yo, hey, that is so kicky through there. Yo, that was both wheels off the ground at the same time in a full slide. Wow, kind of crazy. That moment was hairier than anything on the actual trail. Well, that was well worth it. Not only was it a fun little DH on the proper single track side up there on the hill, but as well, much bueno getting to do some trail work. Make it a lot easier on other folk. Love thy neighbors, right? Man, it is gorgeous up here though. Brilliant place to come for a hike. Mountain biking, you know, I'd come out a few more times. Definitely wouldn't be a regular destination. I'd really want a half shell helmet for these days. But otherwise, yeah, definitely worth coming out and experiencing. And all the nature, critters, and like foliage is just impressive. Definitely seen some things I have not seen before. As a matter of fact, I'll show a couple of them at the end of this video after I get over the rest of these trees. Yep, pretty cool flowers, and another little plant, some vegetation I am unfamiliar with. So yeah, stick around for a few and check out the photos. All right, get down to the car and do a little wrap up of the trail. Catch y'all directly. Bump up all the trees. Well, not all of them, as you saw. And definitely not this shenanigan right here. Nope, it's a go around. Obviously, I'm not back at the car. Still a little bump hop over that tree. Figured y'all might want to tag along, because this is actually pretty much legit the bottom. Get into some of that gnar. Come around here. Back to the car. So to sum it up, the actual little DH track, so fun. I would definitely say more on the lines of a really good blue, but still well worth coming out and giving it a little ride. So, come have a good time. But remember, bring a friend and bring some tools so you can do a little trail work. All right, peeps, I'm out of here. Go love thy neighbors. Shalom.